First guest today is from Wells Fargo Bank. Please welcome Mr. Todd Gerber. Come on up, Todd. You're welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you. And this is always the trickiest part of the, this is a test. It's kind of like the round peg in the square hole. All right, Todd Gerber, he's here. We were going to go for the fancy battery pack thing, but this is much more fun to watch our guests struggle.
Yes.
Welcome to Mesa Morning Live. Your first time here?
Yes, thank you.
Well, good. I know now you live in Mesa now. Am I right?
Yes, I'm Mesa Gilbert.
Mesa Gilbert. And originally, where are you from?
Wishick, North Dakota.
Excuse me?
Wishick, North Dakota.
Wishick.
Yes.
That I have no idea where that is.
Most people don't.
It's way up there north, don't you know?
Yeah.
That pretty much covers North Dakota. Where is Wishick? Close to Fargo?
South Central, North Dakota. So.
I don't even know where Fargo is, so I don't even know why I asked. Well, there's a big boom going on in North Dakota right now, isn't there?
There sure is.
And that's due to the
oil boom and the Bakken play.
Yeah, and there's a lot of fracking going on up there.
Yes, there is.
Just like saying that. Oh, welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself that these people maybe don't know about you.
Sure. I started with Wells Fargo about 18 years ago in North Dakota. Spent my entire career with them. Had an opportunity to come down to Arizona and manage the business and ag banking team for Arizona. Business banking for Mesa and ag banking for the entire state.
So tell us a little bit about the ag banking. You know, in a booming city like Mesa, we don't often stop and think about all the agriculture going on there.
Sure. Ag banking has been actually really robust for us the last couple of years. High commodity prices have helped the farmers enjoy some relatively good years, and it's been a very good business for Wells Fargo too.
So when you say farmers, what are we talking?
We're talking basically cotton farmers, alfalfa farmers, corn farmers, and then we have some cattle operations that we finance too.
That's great. What does a company need to get a business loan through Wells Fargo? What do you look at?
Sure. It's relatively simple and hasn't changed for many years. Steady cash flow or reliable cash flow, a good credit history, so pay your bills on time, pay your vendors on time, and manage your current debt load. Make sure that you don't take on too much debt.
It's good advice for pretty much everybody.
That's for sure.
What's the business climate like right now? Are you seeing?
It's interesting, and we just got some reports a couple days ago. The housing has turned. That doesn't mean housing's booming, but it's not getting worse. It's turned and it's getting a little better. And we're starting to see, we did a survey of approximately 500 business clients in the $5 to $20 million sales range. And each sector of that was more optimistic about 2013 than they were about 2012. We do have to get past the fiscal cliff, and then there's a lot of pent-up demand for expansion and even potentially some hiring as soon as we figure out what's going to happen tax-wise.
What do you think of what's going to happen? Obviously, this is just a prediction. I'm not going to come back to you on this. What do you think is going to happen with the fiscal cliff?
They'll make a deal either real close to the end of the year or real close to after the worst of the year. They have to make a deal.
Yeah, because there's vacations to be had for these guys. That's fun. What's a typical loan size that you generate?
I would say we look at anything from about $100,000 up to $20 million.
Wow.
And Wells Fargo will go up to $500-600 million. We just put you in a different division that works with middle market clients.
I wouldn't want to test the limits. I was thinking maybe 80, 90 million.
Okay. Talk to me after the show.
Awesome. You're going to need... Well, it's legal now. You're going to need to see paperwork on that, though, if I want 90 million?
A little bit.
Okay. Pretty much out. What kind of financial tips can you give business owners, besides the one you already did about not taking too much debt load and stuff like that? These are all small business people or not so small business people. What's, from a banking point of view, what are some business tips as we look forward towards 2013?
Sure. Make sure you keep your business accounts and your personal accounts separate. Don't treat your business like your personal checkbook. That's always a good one as you're growing your business. Again, manage your cash flow. Make sure you know what your cash flow numbers are, so when you're talking with your banker, you know that you can afford to borrow the money you're looking to borrow. Look at your accounts to make sure, reconcile your bank statements so you know where you're at. And keep paying your vendors on time. We look a lot at how do you pay other people is how you're usually going to pay the bank back. That's something that we always look at. And the other thing that'll always give you a better chance of obtaining a loan is get to know your banker. Start a rapport with them. Make sure that you find a banker that's interested in your business and wants to know about your business, because we have a lot of good bankers and they want to help you grow your business, and that's going to make it a lot easier. You may not need, you should get to know him now, or him or her now, even if you don't need money right now. Maybe you need it in 6 months, 9 months. It's always good to have that done right away.
Very cool. What, are you at one particular branch, or do you kind of move around?
Well, for the business side, we're based out of 305 Main, but I travel the whole state for the ag side.
So if people want to come see you, you're going to hang around for the rest of the day and
Yep.
chat with the folks if you need a business loan. If I were to come in and put everything I have into an account at Wells Fargo, could I get one of these?
I think you probably could.
Awesome. Look what you can get for $78. Well, Todd, I thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. You have any fun, special plans for the holidays?
Just, we've got a new 19-month-old, and it'll be a great Christmas when he's opening boxes.
Yeah, absolutely. Any thoughts about going back to, North Dakota is beautiful this time of year.
That's what I hear. No. We have summer trips only.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons you escaped. Well, thank you so much for coming to Mesa Morning Live. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Mr. Todd Gerber?